There we go. Yeah, we're going to be doing some corporate espionage today. And yes, I am aware that it says esophagus. I'm being a cheeky little shit. Because I think that's funny. I think that's funny. Uh-oh. Did I... Okay. Continue. really easy, actually. I think I had a 70% chance of failing that. Toxin loop, huh? That don't sound good. That don't sound good at all.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
I literally robbed you, dude. Hey, cop. To space!
Hamza kept pestering me about his damn missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
Hey there. Got that key card for me?
Not only did I get it.
I think of security the same way too, but don't let Dalton know I said that. Overall, not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better.
Oh, really?
Good. It's time for a change of pace.
Okay.
This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for two reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
Alright, give me the details.
The assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director, Zola Adisa, and their Financial Manager, Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points. Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting. Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you.
Oh, free suit. Nice.
We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it? I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
Doctor. A doctor. Mothers, am I right?
We're done.
Nope, nothing. Pretty slow day so far. You and me both.
Here for the Astro Lounge? Enjoy yourself.
Don't make my job any harder.
Wrong way.
What are you looking at?
People joke, say those Varoons are some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent. Is it real? Well, if I know. They think it is. And that makes them
The
dangerous.
syndicate's been pretty bold lately.
Oh! It's in my pocket. Alright.
It'll work itself out. Gotta not get mixed up with the syndicate and gang stuff.
Yeah, Owen told me not to worry about it.
Well, there you go. Business as usual.
Cause any trouble and I'll drag you straight to lockup.
I killed a lot of you, people like you.
You good?
Yeah.
So she's
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape?
a little both.
Ah, same here. Nothing like a business trip paid in full, especially when there's good downtime.
Correct.
That would be Infinity Ltd. Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me. Cuts corners. If they are sacrificing quality, be sure we will uncover it. We are a trusted business and would never partner with another company that may jeopardize our reputation. Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues, delays, morale, public perception, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself.
It's a lot
I
of hair,
suppose
isn't it?
the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here.
Yes.
It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now.
Also,
So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
no problem, little lady. Now, I'm gonna go talk to your boss. Oh, hello, funny.
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. Well, I take that as a compliment. Coming from someone as well-dressed as yourself,
Thank you.
you either got great taste or great connections. Maybe even both. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you?
No.
Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why. That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances. It is a little excessive, even compared to their competitors. I won't say it doesn't make me nervous. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
Catherine Lucian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder. Yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
I can look into that.
It'd be fun.
This can go in both. Both. One. Okay, so this is gonna be the one. Outside of that. So I want to do you. What? Oh no. Okay, that's better.
Be careful if you run into them.
Demon speaking ghost. So when are you gonna betray me?
Just the person I wanted to see. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it?
No.
You're a natural, and I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astro Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give. It's well-deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more where that came from.
Okay.
But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter. Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love.
Oh.
Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception. Good. All you need to do is plant the ARC on the service panel of your target. We can handle the rest from here. Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key is to make this look like a malfunction. And good luck. Keep it up, and you'll probably have my job soon.
Oh. Back to hope.
For a cup of coffee right now.
Just get the fuck out of here. I wonder. Okay, yeah, I can just do it from there. Consider it done. Consider your enemies crushed.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
I can hardly believe it.
It's great to see you. How is Mom? Keep an eye on your valuables.
Oh, same as
Can't
usual.
protect your
Except
own.
now all she does is goes on and on about how her youngest has made it. Tells everyone you met the Ron Hope.
I mean, Ron Hope's, well, friendly. And incredible.
You're balding.
But everyone on the factory floor bumps into him on occasion. It's not that big of a deal.
My brother, the big shot at Hope Tech.
Let's get you settled in.
Excuse me. A little desperate here. This is such a long shot.
All right, Adela. Deep breath. Oh, God. I'm just great. Grand, really.
Okay, then leave me alone.
When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse. Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. Just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face? You get it then. So I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment? Slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since. It gets even worse. A tracker just landed and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker? You are the best! This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
We'd be dust except for the factory.
Don't spring for the extended warranty. You just won't need it.
One security guard? Really?
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Package food? Check. Neurolamps?
Oh, I knew he was important. What are you doing here? Got my building.
Hey there. Got an update for me?
All handled.
Good. I'll let our techs know everything is in place. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was pretty happy about the results, so she arranged for a small bonus through Linden. It won't buy you a new ship, but it's something. You earned it. So, back to business. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely. Good. Luckily, there aren't many, besides the usual. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on.
Okay.
According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor. You'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught, and don't make a mess.
Contraband.
Okay.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Go ahead and land. Flies off to another system.
cooking. Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines. Trident.
Oh, that was easy. I thought I was gonna have to explore a bit. Literally didn't have to fight anyone. You know, I wish there was like an inner map, so every place I land has a map also. Like, it doesn't have to be like completely like shows everything. It just could be covered a little bit on areas where I haven't visited.
You don't... You know, right?
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic?
Not only did I got it,
and we aim to keep it that way. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ularu wants to see you. Okay. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
Med packs. 3 hearts.
Something you need?
I hate waiting. It's just more time to doubt myself.
If you need to make an appointment with Miss Chen or Miss Imada, please speak to my colleague Maeve.
Wait, what do you exist then?
That was the single most stressful experience of my life. I've been waiting here for ages.
That's what you get, nerd.
I've got my eye on you.
Dude, we worked the same fucking job.
This could be the most important meeting of my career.
Yep.
Can I help you? Name an appointment. Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Oh, there she is.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
Eating their skin.
Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another
Don't
PR
cause
mess
any
on
trouble.
my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Hello.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far?
I'm having fun.
In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
Yep.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
He's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly. Good, because if not, I can't imagine we have much use for you here at Ryujin. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in.
Okay.
So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them. Oh, you'll get the information if you want to hang on to your job. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into
Kind of
sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it? You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope he doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I won that fight. Even though she had interference.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Well, that wasn't too bad for your introduction. What do you think of Ularu? I'm pretty sure all of our field operatives have shared that sentiment at one point. Ularu loves to remind people how expendable they can be. Let me know if you have any questions regarding your assignment.
I do.
And enjoy your time in Sidonia. It's certainly no Neon.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia. Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, I remember killing a lot of you guys here.
Ain't you brave, coming to see a bona fide tracker?
Always nice to kick back.
I need to find a real bar. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going? Only good thing worth talking about these days is sports.
Alright, let's talk about
Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year. You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details.
Yep.
So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up. for this little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Don't get ahead of yourself. Ha! Let's not over... So, you ready to pay up? It's either that or my side job offer still stands.
Let's do the side job.
You're going to like it. As you may guess, being an informant is not without its risks. I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list. Milai Liskova. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof, I'll consider my fee to be waived. She's a freelance mercenary, used to work for Inception Technologies. But she likes her independence, so she went into business for herself. She specializes in killing for the right price. So before you get any second thoughts, you should think of it as doing the settled systems a favor. Liskova has a sentimental attachment to that gun. Even named it Ember. She'd never just hand it over. It saved her life once or twice. Seems whenever it falls into enemy hands, it has a tendency to backfire or jam. On top of that, she's superstitious, which makes the gun all the more precious to her. You're doing me a tremendous favor. Just know she won't go down easily, so be prepared. Malai's ship is called the Datura, and like I said, you can find her in orbit around Saturn. Just remember to bring the gun back as proof.
I just like killing people, so this is up my alley. Saturn's orbit.
That's more like it. So, tell me what you're doing here. I'll decide whether or not to strip you for salvage. I'm looking for a lot of people, and none of them are any business of yours. Simon's been trying to kill me for years, and failed. Miserably. So, why haven't you opened fire, Talk. If you think I'm answering any questions, think again.
Okay.
To killing me? How about for me killing you? Huh? Don't think I couldn't take you out if I wanted to.
Do it.
If that's the way you feel.
dump something.
Is mining on the schedule today?
Nah.
Hello.
Pick up this gun now. Gave you a chance, lady. Didn't know you were a fan of being purged so easily.
Am I in your way? Sorry.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking me.
Look who survived the devil herself. Well, either that or you
No, she
decided
did.
to pay her. Things aren't as easy when there's a history to consider. A moment's hesitation or slip in judgment is just a bullet in the brain. I haven't given it much thought. The truth is, I never thought I'd see it. The only thing I know for sure is that I'm sure as hell not going to use it. Just allow an old man a moment. It's strange. I always imagined I'd be happy knowing she's gone. Perhaps I've been running so long now that it will just take time for the relief to set in. You know, why don't you keep that gun of hers? I think it's time I left the past behind.
Thanks.
Let's hope you're right. Now, back to business.
Yes.
The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself. Oh, they will.
This one's a long one. Oh, that's different.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what?
Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. It's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion.
Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat.
Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum.
Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech.
Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what?
Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. Who's even got a catchy code name? Project Dominion.
Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat.
Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum.
Hell, you should be in the Astro.
No time to chat right now. Can I help you with something? Oh, in that case, go right ahead. I wouldn't want to be causing any sort of security breach. How long is this gonna take? Well, hopefully you won't find anything. Guess I'll stretch my legs for a bit.
I sabotaging today?
No offense if you live here, but, fresh air, plant. I guess if Sidonia is all you know, it's not too bad. Hell, the pay is at least worth it. I tell you one thing. If I close this deal with Deimos, I'm doing all my celebrating at home. The Broken Spear is no viewport, that's for sure.
Another long day.
Alright. Let's end this espionage for today.
My career will be over if this deal falls through.
Hey, lady.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it. Project Dominion? That can't be right. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. Project Dominion isn't an Infinity LTD prototype. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Okay. What's up, nerd?
Hey,
Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent him on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity LTD has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity LTD has obtained any information on it, That means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation. Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
I just like money, dude.
Don't screw this up. I'm fired legal
I sneeze on you. Because you're cringe. Oh, I could have upgraded this. That's silly me. I could have upgraded this! Oh well. Alright, we'll do...
Dalton.
Ah, lovely Miss Amada. How can I help?
Cut the crap, Dalton. I'm sending an operative your way, along with some files to your computer.
I'll be ready.
Not for this one, but I trust you'll get it done.
I've got my eye on you.
And I'm done for the day. So, I'm just gonna fall asleep here, and you'll be like, what the fuck?